right, man. So Eddie Hearn comes out and says that Gary Antuanne Russell don't have a big enough profile to fight Richardson Hitchins. All right. Says profile is bleak. Basically non-existent. I'm looking at Richard Hitchins the same way. And maybe that might be the reason why he believes that they don't need each other right now. And that's kind of the two-folded kind of question right there. It's like, all right, man, if both these dudes don't have a profile and the number one thing y'all complaining about is money, while the cost is low for both fighters, you should make the fight. But I guess you can look at it from Hitchison and Keyshawn, and they wanted 2.5, he wanted $2 million, and the fight didn't amount to that. Even with Turkey putting up the bag, he like, excuse me, he like, nah, y'all not worth that. And these guys think they worth more than what they getting, and they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. To be honest, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening, unless more TV companies start coming to the table. They're gonna be in for a rude awakening. All right. So, but let's get into it. So Hearns says that Gary Antuanne Russell lacks the profile for a big 140-pound fight. And he said Gary Antuanne Russell still can't buy unification, not for lack of skill, but he doesn't sell. The southpaw from Russell line fight mean break bodies and leaves no doubt when he's in rhythm, but the phones don't ring his name. Networks want noise. He delivers silence after the violence. Eddie Hearn wasn't being clever when he said it's a value issue. That's promoter shorthand for no return on investment. Russell's an expensive risk, too dangerous for a reward, too quiet for the cameras. My thing is this. Then when a guy build his profile up, right? He built his profile up. Then what's the number one issue then? The number one issue is when he built that profile up, oh, he want too much money. We don't have the money to pay him. So why not get the fight done now? The cost shouldn't be too expensive. Take the risk. Take the risk. I don't really understand it. They just simply don't want to fight. If this was a lesser threat, they'd be fighting them. Like I said, if this was a lesser threat, they would be fighting this guy. If this was an easy belt to get, they'd be fighting this guy. Flat out. If this was an easy belt to get, they'd be fighting this guy. And this is what I'm talking about. It's all it boils down to. It ain't about money. It's simply they don't want to fight fights that they're not sure they're going to win. That's it. They don't want to fight fights that they're not sure they're not sure they can win. I'm telling y'all, that's just exactly what it is. Because if this was a dude that lacked power or didn't have the skill or whatever, they would be running to make this fight to get this easy belt. It wouldn't be a matter of money. They'd get it done. Hitchins and them don't want to fight nobody. That's it. They don't want to fight nobody. If he was that good, he'd fight all challengers. He'd fight everybody. He's not that good. Because if he was that good, he'd fight this guy. He'd be looking to unify. He's looking for a payday. He don't sell no tickets. So guess what? We can do a smaller show. I don't understand why they don't lay the numbers out for these fighters. This is the numbers you did last show. This is what we're going to pay you. You go somewhere else and get it. Get it. I don't understand it. What's so hard about it? I legit don't understand it. But simply they don't want to fight guys. If this dude was from Get Back Mountain, from Kazaline, or somewhere really unknown, and he wasn't a big name fighter, bro, these dudes would be running to get him. Well, money won't be an issue. It won't be an issue at all. It boils to the simple fact that Gary Antuanne Russell don't want to fight. I mean, Hitchins don't want to fight nobody. He not that good. If he was that guy, these are the fights that you need to take to get to where you need to get to. These are the fights that you need to take to get to where you need to get to. Or where you know you're going to be at. These are it. No ifs, ands, buts about it. These are the fights that you need to build a profile to get to being a star. Everybody just want to jump to being a star, jump to getting the pet because they don't believe. You cheat the process, you cheat yourself. This is a fight, they should be looking to fight the winner of him and Hiroka. Real talk. So, but to me, it's just I don't understand it. Everybody, they want to jump the line and they want to get the reward. Don't nobody want to put the leg work in no more. And when you don't put that leg work in, when you don't put that leg work in, it's a wrap. It's gonna show. It's gonna show. But at some point, when is somebody gonna just say, "Hey, man, I'm ready to take on all comers. I'm already take on everybody." At what point is that gonna happen? Let me just go through the fire and just get it done with. Everybody want the easy way. And can Gary Antuanne Russell be a little bit more appealing? He started to speak a little bit. Can he make more appearances? Could he pull down on people a little bit more? Can he be more of a character? Yeah, he can do that, but damn. His brother's starting to step out there and pop his shit for him, but can't nobody pop your shit but you. Hitchins scared, but he going around, talking shit about Norman, talking shit about Deb, you shouldn't talk shit about nobody, bro. You already late to the party because you signed a bad deal with TMT. You should be looking to go into a fight like this, but even in that fight, he beat that Paro dude. He's just not that good of a fighter. I think he got skill. He just I don't think he believes in his chin or his conditioning. A lot of these guys just be throwing 1-2 punches, defending themselves, man. It's just these motherfuckers ain't creative no more. Gary Antuanne Russell is a creative fighter. He gonna throw punches. And that's what he's scared of. He don't have enough skill or firepower to keep Gary Antuanne Russell off of him. That's it. He don't have enough. He don't have enough. Hitchins and Shakur, all them niggas are scary. Them niggas are scary ass fighters. Them two niggas they fight scary, bro. One time I get a Keyshawn to get in there and mix it up. I believe Hitchins and Shakur either they scared to get hit, and I get it. Nobody want to get hit for sure. But if you can hit them motherfuckers a couple good times, bro, them motherfuckers get up out of there. Well, that's all I had to say, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Amazon, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. I'm gonna update the Patreon. Man, I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm gonna get it done I'm trying to do it before the new year. But Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.